Good morning. This is Dr. Phil Dreiss, and today is October 18, 2012, and I've had a claw in me for the past 48 hours, and I'm getting it out because I have the letter. We, the veterans residing in transitional housing at, I can't tell y'all too much about that, who are the undersigned, are accusing Charmaine McPherson of abuse and conduct unbecoming her position as a homeless coordinator. We demand a comprehensive investigation by the Bronx Veterans Administration and her immediate suspension from any further contact with us vets at the Cromwell houses at Volunteers of America. My name is there first. I'm the point man. I'm the point man. That's been the point man.
Good morning. Today is August 10th, 2012. I just woke up. See? I got my top down, my sleeping bag. Let me show you. Hey, how y'all doing? Isn't this a great, beautiful day out here? That's right. That's what it looks like to live in the bushes. Got bird right here. You can't tell me this isn't beautiful. I love it. I was speaking to a friend of mine, an evangelist, and she was telling me, you like living on the beach. I ain't got no choice. Plus, this is what I used to do in the military for most of my first tour. United States Army, Special Forces, Airborne Range. How you doing? Good morning. Wow. Today's August 10th. I got to call the TV studio and put the Mother's Day documentary up for September. And October, we're going to go to lies, 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 and the pretty elected officials, I tell them. I tell you, what a life, huh? And you people think it's cute. That made me homeless. Well, I'm fully submitted, and all the technicalities and all that stuff. I ain't worried about that. Look at my ashtray. How we doing? Let's get up, huh? How about sleeping bag? Let me show you what it looks like. See, there's a boat crossing the channel right here. This is how I live. This is where I live. This is home. And this is what home looks like. Good morning. My name is Dr. Philip Dreiss, and I am homeless. You guys in the court of Judge Phyllis Flew, how you doing? The court officer and the clerk, the nice clerk that went and found my stuff. Yep, this is what it is. But I want to talk about the beauty of this day, the cloud formation. Nice breeze. I'm happy. Now it's time to get into town. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. This is the latest I've ever slept out here, but there's no big hurry. I can take it easy. Next started getting into this job of going from homeless to real estate agent, and my job is to make a lot of money selling real estate, renting houses, and whatever it is. This is the life, people. I'm not angry anymore. This is the life, man. I ain't got nothing to say. This is my life. This is the only way I can actually live in order to beat these guys and be able to prove that I'm a super guy, man. I'm a wonderful guy, man. Ain't nothing wrong with me. I never been crazy, never been incapacitated, never everything. I get a chance to make a presentation before Justice Phyllis Flew, Charles Carey, Mr. Siddiqui, Mr. Grande, and Mr. Niederhofer, before attorneys representing the federal government, the city government, the state elected officials, and Donnie Fury. I'm going to whoop your behinds, and I'm going to whoop your behinds real good. And I want to make sure you know who's telling it to you. And you're going to be there to watch me do it to you. You still think it's funny making me homeless. You still think it's funny making me homeless. Somebody's going to have to call Marshall Edward Guider and ask him if, in fact, the mayor sent me his regards. That's some pretty big stuff for the mayor of New York to send you his regards by the marshal that's evicting you. That is the sickest shit in all the freaking world, for the mayor of New York to want to see somebody put out in the freaking street and be homeless, and as productive and as great, as much of a wonderful guy that I am, that you want to see me destroyed. I must have really pissed you off, Mayor of Lumber. Because I branded your ass at 12/23/1956. That's from the governor on down. I have branded the city of New York, the state of New York, the federal government, including the Obama administration. You guys can't be that freaking stupid going after one guy. Remember? I was trained for this shit. United States Army Special Forces, 1st Battalion, 75th Infantry, Headquarters Company, military occupational skill as a cook. Well, we aren't going infantry. Let's go to work. You guys have a nice day. Enjoy the day with me, will you? Look at this. Look at that. Huh? Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Wow. Have a nice day. Bye-bye. Hello. Today is November 30th, 2012. And we have me back in the papers in the Wall Street Journal this time. Biggest paper I've ever been in. Now, I have a narrator that's going to read a story to you, at least part of the story. Let me show you the newspaper article. The newspaper article is this story right here. Paid for hotel room sitting vacant. Hotel housing for victims of Sandy leaves many in limbo. That's my picture right there, because I was standing right here. And not very far away is always my Queens Public Library bag, because that's the greatest library in the entire North American continent in the United States. It's run by a guy called Nick Buren. But let's take a look. Let's talk about the part that pertains to me.
Many of those living in hotels and other temporary housing are on their third or fourth stop since the storm. They've been bounced from place to place as the city has tried to reopen educational facilities that initially served as shelters. A building normally used as transitional housing on Atlantic Avenue in Crown Heights, Brooklyn, is the third stop in an ongoing storm evacuation for Philip Dreiss, 55 years old, who was homeless before Sandy. Mr. Dreiss said he was asked to leave the Bronx hospital days before Sandy struck and has planned to return to his camp on a beach in Far Rockaway, Queens, when a homeless service group called his cell phone. They said, "If you sleep under the boardwalk, you're going to die, so I knew I had to go," he said. Mr. Dreiss was initially directed to a temporary shelter at York College in Queens. After several days, he and more than a dozen other single men were moved to 2 rooms in a Bronx home for recovering addicts. His current accommodation is a converted warehouse building, is bare but clean, 2 single beds, a bathroom, and a small kitchen. He says city workers or Red Cross volunteers at previous shelters provided some clothing, 3 meals a day, and a folding bed he called his Mayor Bloomberg trophy.
It's right over there. This is it. 2 beds.
"I'm not leaving until the police take me out," he said. "If it weren't for Sandy, I wouldn't even have this." Do I have to read my part?
So do you understand what I've been going through now? Hi, Elma. You're the social worker on the psycho ward. You guys locked me up in order to contain the fact that Charmaine McPherson had been getting used to punk out America's heroes. You got a 300-pound jet black nappy-headed female who goes to off-site off the VA to punk out these wild homeless guys. Do you see any wild homeless guy here? Well, I think you guys are in a whole lot of trouble. Bye-bye. Merry Christmas. Have a happy New Year. Bye-bye. This is evidence.
Saved message. Yes, this message is from Mr. Philip B. Dreiss. This is Ms. Calloway from the State Veterans Affairs Office at the Bronx VA Hospital. I'm calling to remind you about your appointment with Mr. William Trotter on Monday, December 10th at 1 o'clock in room 2A26 on the 2nd floor. If you have any questions, the number is 718-584-9000, extension 6361. I don't have here what you're coming to see Mr. Trotter about, so if you can bring your copy of the DD-214, we would appreciate it. Have a nice weekend. Bye.
This is evidence that, in fact, I never made such an appointment. I never made such an appointment. Latanya Hayward, the supervisor of Charmaine McPherson, tried to tell me I wanted compensation. I did not. I said I wanted retroactive benefits because I was in a program that was supposed to give me dental benefits after 60 days, and I was wrongfully evicted and terminated from the program. Therefore, I took the evidence to the VA to show that I should be vindicated as having been wrongfully evicted. I'm not mentally ill. I'm not suffering from delusions when I say I've been abused, and a lot of people have been abused at Cromwell Safe Haven by Charmaine McPherson. I almost get arrested because I was supposed to be a threat. If when that didn't work, they sent me to the Bronx VA and I got locked up as some kind of mental guy. And all this whole charade has been a month. On the 17th of November, I filed the complaint. Here it is, the 15th of December, and nobody's went and seen the people yet. You've got a bunch of homeless vets saying they're getting abused. It's been a month for everybody to cover up, intimidate people, and do everything else. You think it's a joke? It's not a joke. And you guys are busted. That's just part of the evidence. Bye-bye. Hi, everybody. This is Philip Dreiss. Today is Black Friday, the 23rd of November 2012, and I'm going to call Dwayne Evans of Volunteers of America Safe Haven, and I'm going to try to get him to repeat what he said to me, which was that the Veterans Administration Hospital called him and told him that I didn't want to be there no more, so I ended up homeless as a homeless vet. Okay? And they can't do that. They can't make you homeless as a point of retaliation because I complained about Charmaine McPherson. Okay? Let's call Dwayne. This is legal.
You reached Dwayne Evans. Please leave a message. At the tone, please record your voice message. When you are finished recording, you may hang up or press pound for more options.
Hi Dwayne, this is Philip Dries, and I thank you for taking the time out to speak to me the other day. But you told me that the VA called you up and told you or contacted you guys and said that I didn't want to be there no more. So, as I mentioned, that the letter you sent to me saying that I resided from one date to that date wasn't sufficient. I need a piece of paper from you guys telling me why I was evicted. I was there for 1 month, and you can't put me out like that according to New York City law. Plus, the VA policy says you can't have veteran and homeless at the same time, and it looks like whatever happened, the Bronx, I get out the Bronx VA discharge. I'm not taking no medication. I ain't violent. My cognitive functions are intact. And then you had my bags already packed and put me out the door. So if you didn't evict me, why was I evicted? What was the cause for me to be canceled from the program? That's really what I need, Dwayne. And I thank you very much. Bye-bye.
At the tone, please record your voice message. When you are finished recording, you may hang up or press pound for more options.
Hi Dwayne, this is Phil Dries, and I just wanted to speak to you because I wanted to confirm that about that letter from Ann. I have a copy. I have a copy of the letter from Ann that sent me to the VA, sent me to the hospital on some kind of psychiatric emergency. Number two, in our last conversation, you told me that someone from the VA called you and told you that I no longer wanted to be at Safe Haven at Cromwell and 170th Street. I don't know how any confidential information on a psych ward gets to a vendor. That's number two. Number three is that I've suffered losses here. I was made homeless. I had to end up on the beach. I almost died out there if I'd have stayed there. And I lost the dental benefits and all that stuff. So what I'm looking to do is to figure out how you and your organization plan to fix that problem that I've got, which I'm owed. My entitlements, my name's been defamed. People have been writing up stuff about me. They got me under some kind of diagnosis, prescribed me some, well, you need a little bit of J.PETERS. So all this kind of nonsense. So I'd like to figure out what your organization plans to do on remunerating me financially in some kind of way to fix your problem. This is your problem. You're the head man, and I'm coming to you. So please give me a call back. My number is 347-685-2860. Okay? Because you know what I do, brother. I take people to court and I just bust their ass. Are we there yet? We're not there yet, right? Okay, so please give me a call and let me know how you want to fix it. I need my dental work done. I need my HUD badge voucher on the fast track. I need that place on uptown Manhattan
that Ann and I talked about. Everything that I was supposed to get, I'm supposed to get it. Because you know good and darn well Charmaine McPherson has been used, you know, you guys, good for you guys to go ahead and have somebody from the VA come and tame these vets for you, these homeless vets, that a bunch of wild men. The VA loves Charmaine McPherson putting a Willie Lynch chip in Negroes and scaring the hell out of them and holding their benefits, their entitlements, as some kind of charity in order to tame them Negro. That's racist, my friend. You some kind of Hispanic. I'm a Haitian. Look, man, it doesn't look good. It doesn't look good, but I'm willing to work with you, okay? So, whatever we can work out, hopefully it'll be sufficient, because I'm not living in homelessness no more. I got to finish this book, and I want you to fix this, because I will sell your ass down the river. I will sell your ass down the river like I did Mayor Bloomberg, the congressman, and everybody else. So please, give me a call. Let's fix this. Okay, my friend? This is my olive branch I'm extending out to you, not to take you to court and just bust your ass along with the Veterans Administration Hospital. I swear on my mother's grave, I will take you all to court and just bust your asses. Okay? I spoke to Dr. Julia yesterday, and everybody seemed to be scared. I've already filed a complaint with the Veterans Administration Inspector General, and I will prepare something for the White House. And I will fuck everybody over. I will fuck everybody over for what you've done to me. And you deserve it. But I'm going to give you a chance to go ahead and fix it. Okay, Dwayne? I thank you, my friend. Hey Dwayne, Phil Dryce here. Did you see my story in the Wall Street Journal? That's all. Yeah, it's dead. It's dead. It was here at the shelter. How I got evicted. Oh, you gotta go take a look at the Wall Street Journal, page 26, Dwayne. You gotta go ahead. All right, and whatever. What day is it? Today is 28th. What today's date? It's today. Today, go get the Wall Street Journal this morning, go to page 26 and read my story. Lots of people are calling me. They're checking this out, and that's just one of a series of videos about this homelessness and the retaliations against homeless veterans, exploitation, and my special story on how I got to be on the beach at Far Rockaway because of the Veterans Administration putting me out after they breached confidentiality, telling you I ain't want to be there. Dwayne, if I ain't got nowhere to go, how in the heck you up and go pack my things, go in my locker and put me out in the street? I don't get that, brother. Let me ask you, where are you? Where am I at now? I'm in a nice place. I'm hanging with my roommate. I'm not homeless. I'm not homeless right now. I'm looking for another place that's permanent housing. Go take a look at the story, Dwayne, because look, you're not the bad guy here. I don't believe you're the bad guy. People did a lot of bad things behind your back, and you're going to have to cover for them, but I ain't gonna hold you to the carpet on that. They did it. You didn't do nothing. They're using you as a scapegoat, and I've been around in this business a long time of prosecuting people. You're just stuck with the problem. That's it. So I can't do you like that. What? I'm a human being, Dwayne. You always treated me right. You never treated me bad. Everybody else did bad things behind your back, and I sure couldn't come and run and snitch to you like a little girl. But look, just read the story, and that's all right. I'm going on vacation right about now. Going to go spend my birthday in Florida because I turned 56 with a badass 24-year-old girl. So I gotta run away now because she probably be expecting a lot of expensive gifts for love, and I gotta be out of town first. You're funny. Take a look at that. All right. Best to you. Happy birthday. Yeah, thanks a lot, Dwayne. You got it. All right, buddy. Okay, buddy. Bye bye. Yeah. Today is Thursday. Today's the 28th, right?
29th.
The 29th of November 2012. We've got the director of the Safe Haven on the line. Going to see my newspaper article. And I got to get out of town because I ain't got no money to buy my girl nothing. I know she's going to say, well, you don't have to get me nothing. That's a lie. I'm vain. I love my girls. Because I got my partner Tracy, my Hindu princess. That's my best friend, best woman friend. Then I got the girlfriend. Woo! Tracy swears the girlfriend just like want to use me. I ain't got nothing. I ain't never going to have nothing. Why? Because I'm black in the mouth. Okay. Wow, my nose is running, but hey, take a look. I'm not homeless no more. Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. Right? This is where I'm at. We poor. But I'm about to get some money. I can't show you my roommate because he's a white guy. He's embarrassed that, you know, he's here like this under these conditions. That's why his picture ain't in the Wall Street Journal like mine. See, I'm black. I'm vain. Lord have mercy. Busting everybody's a beautiful thing. Bye-bye. Hello?
Hello?
Elma.
Yes.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
I can't hear you.
I can't yell because I have somebody else in the office. You want to call me later?
How much later? 10 minutes? 20? Because I got to talk to you because I just spoke to the director's office and things are getting bad.
Call me in 10 minutes, alright?
I'll call you in 10 minutes.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. I'm lining up all the ducks in a row. I'm playing these guys like they think they're so smart, and they're smarter than everybody. And I'm picking them off one by one. One by one, because all of them had a hand into this. Oh, ride it and all this. The director's office knows what's wrong with this facility. He's like Dr. Boykin of the St. Albans VA, that after he saw that I was able to air the Hingsman's News attack interview on TV, on cable access TV, as part of a comprehensive 1-hour show. He ran, that black nigga ran. And I'm going to get the victim on the phone that works there to tell you I'm going to get another interview from his ass, and we're going to take this to the White House. Hey, how you doing, White House? I hope you ain't mad at me, but guess what? This is my job, to show how veterans are mistreated and how having a black skin color is such a piece of crap in this country. And the president is a Manchurian president. America picks him to punk out Negroes from rebelling and revolting. But if Martin Luther King was still here, he'd tell you. The Negroes just got punked out by the Mexicans, and it took black elected officials to make it happen. He's a former senator. You sold the jobs to China, Bulgaria. I just called Hostway. Everybody in the world getting a piece of America, and people right here in check. Who's this? Bronx VA calling. Let's see what's going on. Hello? Hi. Hold on.
Oh.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Good, I'm glad to hear that.
So, you mad at me? Cause you know I'm angry.
I know.
Well, Elma, I ain't like getting locked. I did not like getting locked up on no psycho ward, getting treated like crap. If it wasn't for Sandy, I would not have been able to put the Attorney General of New York State out of freaking business on the elected officials on a $7.3 million claim that's down to $2.3 million that I gotta go to the Court of Claims to file the other $5 million. And I tried to tell you guys, your medical profession, y'all might think you're God, but if you'll come out of that federal facility, you guys are so small, people will eat your lunch.
That's why people walk around the VA, when they're walking out the VA after they leave their job, they scared. You know why? They do people so bad and so wrong, they're scared somebody going to jack their ass up once they leave the gate. And you know that. That's bad.
Now here's the deal. I only have one thing to say.
What, baby? You know, wait, first of all, you know I think you're sexy and I like you. It's just that I got erectile dysfunction from that bad poisoning of the VA medication of trying to play me for crazy. Like the doctors in there trying to, you need a little J.PETERS. I don't need jack. I'm just a badass boy out in the street, and I went into homelessness because I'm out of $6 million. If I had $6 million, I could have, look, I'd go to Bulgaria and get a fine, thick babe just like you, or Russia, or anywhere in the world. Cute white girl with good credit. Because she ain't got no credit in America, I bring her here, get her social security number, I'm good to go. But I'd have my own good credit with my money. Now, what are we doing, Elma? You gonna fix this? Because
here's the thing, Mr. Dash.
Yes,
I need to tell you one thing because I have to see one more person before I leave.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. I need you to come and see me. How's that?
So y'all can lock me up again?
No. I'm not going to lock you up. I just want you to come so you can talk to Dr. Golier. That's all. You and I and Dr. Golier. How about that? Well, come over Monday.
That offer you just gave me sounds good. And guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to prepare the documents in such a fashion that I'm going to show you I'm going to give you a copy, but I'm going to show you what I'm about to send to the VA Inspector General and the White House that have people lose their jobs over there.
Yeah, come over Monday. Come.
What time?
1:30 is good for you.
1:30? 1:30.
1:30 is beautiful.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Mr. Dyson.
I promise you, I'll be as impressive as I do in the corporate arena.
Yeah, and thank you for calling me and leaving me messages, and I got your phone number and all that good stuff.
I wanted to ventilate, and you're the only one I got because I fired Mike Mooney. Because he betrayed me. I told him. You tell them, look, when I want to ventilate, I want my own person. You just happen to be a woman, and then you find you real, like, hot. So, like, what? I will cheat on my young 24-year-old.
I know.
But you married. You know I'm only joking with you, darling.
I know.
Baby.
I know. Don't worry. So, come Monday, let's meet at 1:30, and, you show me all the stuff, and we talk and all that good.
Well, once you see the papers, I don't think there's going to be too much talking. Because you're going to see the evidence that's going to have people go to jail or lose their jobs.
I know.
All right. Thank you.
All right.
Okay.
See you Monday. Have a great
See you Monday at 1:30.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I have to be fucking crazy to walk into the VA hospital and go and sit down with them where you got a master social worker and a psychiatrist that's going to have me locked up again, take my shit. All I'm going to do is I'm going to send the papers to them and have the papers meet them at 1:30 for their meeting, and they can review it, and then guess what? That's for both of them. That's for both of them. I mean, that's just sticking it to them. Both of them at the same. Dr. Dolia, you get the bigger one. She gets the other one. I can't do all four holes at the same time, because you girls think you're smart. You ain't that smart. That setup you got for me ain't gonna happen. I'm French. Oh, I'm sorry. That's how that works. Bye-bye. Alright, so David, you work in the director's office.
Right.
And now that I'm calling you and I'm complaining because I'm trying to get some results here. And I'm trying to say.
I'm trying to tell you the process in which they have set up and for you to be able to do that.
So now everybody knows that somebody screwed up somewhere along the line, and this is another black vet that's not going to suck no crap, not going to get punked out. And I've got the ability and the wherewithal to take you to court and bust everybody's behind, and now everybody's scared. So you put me on hold, and you came back, and so you're giving me the instructions. Go ahead.
I'm back.
Put it in writing and do what? Send it to the VAIG. Send it to. Wait a minute. Let me finish.
You can send it to whoever you like, but if you want it to be noted here, you can put it in a letter and send it to the director, and it'll get processed.
Okay. Now, what if I've got a I've got criminal behavior. I've got Charmaine McPherson that's been
put that in your letter, and then send it here, and then they will address it.
Okay, I don't do letters. What I do is for you, I'll give you the approximate of a legal brief, and I'm going to want it handled. And that means I'm not going to get punked out. Fauna Baptiste and Regina down there on the outpatient clinic can't be trying to use the VA police on me. I don't want to.
Let me say this to you, okay? Let me say this to you, okay? I want you to do whatever you feel is necessary, okay? Because you're a vet. If you feel like you've been wrong, there are proper channels for you to take. But from this point on, I think that it would be best for you to put your concerns in a letter, and then go ahead and send it here, and they will address it.
Okay, so send it to.
Listen, if you wish to bring any type of legal processes, then you should just do that.
That would be after, because I got to give you all a chance. And in order for me to be right,
See, you're saying you want to give us a chance, but then you're threatening to sue.
No, I'm not threatening.
You should just do what you need to do.
No, listen to me, brother. I don't threaten nobody. I promise you stuff. If I'm going to sue you, I'm not going to pussyfoot around.
But you should do it.
I'm promising to sue the hell out of y'all, but I got to give y'all a chance in order for you to correct the wrong that you created, because my benefits mean more to me than screwing y'all over.
So then you should put this in a letter, and then you should send it here, and then you should address it from that end.
Okay.
If it means that much to you.
Because my health means more to me than screwing y'all over. Revenge don't mean that much to me like that. Right. I'm not crazy.
So then you should put it in a letter, and then that will help you be able to get your benefits.
What I want are my benefits, and I want my benefits retroactive for me being in that VA-funded facility that your staffers, since you work in the director's office, and you are innocent. You guys are innocent. And I'm trying to tell you that this whole thing of the patient rep Carmen Ortiz, or whatever her name is, y'all get together against vets. Or they do.
So it would be a good idea for you to go ahead and outline all of that and put it in a letter. Have it down in writing.
I'll put everything in writing, send it to you. I'm going to send it.
That's the best thing to do.
I'm going to put it in writing, which I got all the evidence. I'm going to send it to you. I'm going to send it to the VA Inspector General. And it will also be part of what is also sent to the White House in a comprehensive document that spans back to 2008, when I was wrongfully locked up on the psychiatric evaluation, wrongfully imprisoned at the Brooklyn VA, fed illegal medication that people should be prosecuted for. The mail was used to deliver medication that's illegal in New York State. I mean, I got so much on you guys that
you go ahead and put that in writing, and then when it gets here, we'll process it, okay?
Okay. Now, meanwhile, whatever appointments and medical care I need in that facility, are y'all going to sick somebody on me to like jack me up and stuff? He cut the phone off. He hung up. Hey everybody. You still think it's funny making me homeless? Those are people in VA hospitals that's got the biggest bunch of dumbasses walking talking. Now let's see if I got time to find me that social worker on the psych ward. I love it. VA employees are the dumbest bunch of freaking asses in the world. And guess what? They get the trophies of punking out the heroes of America. And I'm a Haitian bringing it to you. That's why I don't never want to be no American citizen. Because they have this skin color. Makes me the biggest piece of shit in the world. And the reason why you got a black president is because it's time to punk out the niggas. Just like they use Charmaine McFix, the big black 300-pound heifer that goes punking out everybody with a Willie Lynch chip. So let me help you here, people. You white folks are stupid, handing your country over to some freaking nigger. And nobody give a shit about this. Did you see how he won the election? It was the coast states that made him win. Middle America know better. Let's go forward. Let's see who else we can grab. Snatch and grab. Oh, by the way, this is a legal conversation because when he was on speakerphone, he could have no confidence that he was having a confidential information, a conversation. Additionally, New York State eavesdropping law, one-person consent law. From French, bye-bye. Good morning. It's December 15th, 2012, and I'm a happy guy at 8:18 in the morning. Because for the first time, this is the first time in more than 3 years, I made breakfast. That's right, that's over easy. We got some hummus. We got the crackers. We got the ground steak with cheese and pepper. We got a salad with a little cheese. And we got some potatoes. Hey? How you doing, everybody at the Bronx VA? How you doing? Hey, Cromwell. Safe Haven. I couldn't have gotten this much if it wasn't for Sandy. I wish her sisters would come and visit more often. I'll join the Mormon religion to get like, what they call that again? Polygamy. So I can have sisters of Sandy come at least every quarter. The more you gotta take care of people, the more you gotta take care of me. Yeah. And I'm one in the crowd. So I'd like to thank you very much at the Bronx VA and at Volunteers of America's Cromwell Safe Haven Homeless Veterans Transitional Housing for having created the Bronx VA Hospital debacle of retaliation, containment apparatus. We got felonies, and my job is to prosecute that. And I told you, I'm going to sell it. I'm going to sell your story of having been so crooked with the proof and the bodies of evidence are right over there on that page, on that table. And there's more. There's more. Hey, how you doing, Elma? Baby, you the one, I think, Elma, who called Cromwell. Go get that piece of paper, that petition. I got the video. In any event,
Bingo. We got the humps. You know, come on now. Ooh, Lord have mercy. I know you're probably going to think I'm Jewish or something, but, you know, my family loves this stuff. That's how I know about that stuff. Woo! Yes! Yeah, baby. Come on now. Mouth is all, can't talk no more. Bye-bye! Well, we're going out today and for goodies, she says. And now, I don't know, for some reason, it just shocked me. He says, I like that Mercedes in the driveway. Yeah. Well, we're going to hang out with our buddy Lucas today. We're going to go to the VA, take care of a little business. So that's it. Personal log, Wednesday, October 14, 2010. The story of my life. We're going to go to the VA. Well, she's got her stuff to do. Me, I got to go talk to my people about what are we going to do about this referral to the Justice Department, since they already had said, sent that thing to the congressman, 2 letters to the congressman, 2 years in a row. And guess what? Nobody did anything. Sophia King says she did something about sending something to the Justice Department. Let's go see what it is, because it was under her watch that everybody was walking around calling me crazy at the congressman's office. And I know it because they said it to me when I called up there and said I was Lawrence Sterling. So we got to go now. See you later. Bye-bye. This is Wednesday, October 13, personal log. Here we are at the Brooklyn VA. This is Dr. Philip Edward Dreiss. Here I am. I'm that nice guy. Now we have no more medication from the Veterans Administration prescribed to Dr. Philip Edward Dreiss. I got a 9-bar JD. I have an ABA certified paralegal out of Queens College. Now, why is it that I was called crazy? I was referred to the VA by the congressman's office because of stressors due to the relocation apparatus of the Bloomberg administration, in which now we've caught every single politician hand, dead cold, red-handed, and trying to get rid of me, destroy my life, to keep quiet the redlining scheme of the Bloomberg administration, in which they are in collusion with the Bloomberg administration in violation of the Constitution and the Separation of Powers Act. And they tried to use the Veterans Administration to issue me medication in order, as a chemical restraint, in order to try to justify the office of Congressman Meeks behind closed doors, going around saying I'm crazy, along with all of the other politicians. That's Councilman Comrie,
Vivian Cook's office, State Senator Huntley, and Malcolm Smith's office. I don't think the congressman had anything to do with this. I don't think the congressman had anything to do with this. Just as the son of State Senator Huntley said, a bunch of staffers got together, and all of them know each other. They went and did this behind the backs of the elected officials, but these elected officials are now trapped. They can't, what are they going to do? You think they're going to say, oh, our staffer did this, and that? No, they're going to cover for them. That's why we got to take them to court. Take everybody to court and let the judge figure out what to do with them. Thank you very much. Separation of powers. That's what's going to get you guys. Here we are at the VA. I am cleared. No more medication. No more medication. No more chemical restraints to keep me from my activism to get justice in America. I am a foreigner, I'm a Haitian immigrant, and I'm a veteran. Dr. Philip Dreiss out. There's no law. October 13, 2010. Today is Tuesday, December 7, 2010. Here I am at the Brooklyn VA. Last time I was here, all medication was stopped. And right here today, we have a clean bill of health on paper. I'm a former patient. I'm not getting any medication. I'm not getting anything. And this is a recommendation to all the local officials, including Congressman Gregory W. Meeks, to respond and to refer my case to state and federal law enforcement, or to law enforcement. State and federal law enforcement, it said, and it was recommended 2 years ago. This recommendation to the congressman and Mr. Dreiss' elected officials is still in effect. It's still in effect. Outstanding. So now we're going to take this, we're going to send them to the local officials and to the Justice Department so I can get me some closure about this thing that's going on. Thank God for the Veterans Administration, I swear to God. Thank God for my people over here at the VA, or I'd have been screwed. And I thank Almighty God for the Veterans Administration. All right, all right. Yeah, we're winning, we're winning, we're winning. You local officials that didn't want to give me a letter saying that you got evidence, well, it doesn't make a difference. I don't have to take you to court and just beat you down like a natural-born dirty dog, which is what I would have done to you. But I would have risked embarrassing the Democratic Party and my president. That's why this document will let you off the hook. That's what I'm saying. Y'all have a nice day. Bye-bye. Hey everybody, how you doing? Today is October 2nd, 2012. This is the continuing saga of I'm dancing and singing in the rain. I need to have all my pain, my hate, my disenchantment, all of it get washed down the river. All of it get washed down the river. I want it all to go away, because it's got to go away. Because I got to have everything ready to write this book. I got to make my baby happy. I got to make my baby happy. That's what's going to make me happy. I know I'm the kind of guy that I'd be sacrificing myself for others, and it hurt me so bad. I can grow. I can grow. I can grow. And I got lots of reasons to grow. Got a brand new life. And guess what? I'm going to take this one by the horns, and we're going to do something special with it, all right? And it's going to start at $1 million. Dr. Dreiss can't have gone through all this crap to bring about political accountability to Michael R. Bloomberg, who's railroaded over 75,000 families like they put me out. Wrongfully. Big-time civil rights violations. Now, it's about washing away my pain. It's about washing away my pain and getting ready to do the Attorney General and get him out this case. I'll see you in court October 30th, New York State Senator Huntley. Bye-bye.